Hello, fourth graders. Welcome to Social Studies with Mrs. Capps. Today we are going to talk about Oregon commodities. And commodities are resources or, grown things that can be sold that we have here. So examples are apples and pears and grapes. Those are all agricultural commodities that we have here in Oregon. One of the most famous commodities that Oregon has is Christmas trees. And so go ahead and talk to a neighbor about maybe some Oregon commodities or resources is another word that we can use. Talk to a neighbor about some Oregon commodities that you already know about. Okay, great. Now to get started, we're going to watch this video. And so go ahead and watch this video and then talk to a neighbor about things that you see in the video that are familiar to you. Okay, now that we've watched the video, we're going to do a little bit of research today. Now to organize our thoughts during our research, I've made for you this graphic organizer. Go ahead and open that up and we'll talk about what the expectation is for the graphic organizer. Now right in the middle, you're going to put the Oregon commodity that you're choosing to research. Now everybody in the class will choose a different resource and we'll get to that. And then, our example that I'm going to show you today is wheat. So I would type wheat in there. And then in this section, you're going to type why it's important, and that's information that you'll find during your research. 3 facts. And actually, to go back, this why it's important, it doesn't have to be a written paragraph in the graphic organizer. It can be just some bullet points. And then 3 facts, and then 3 vocabulary words. Make sure you're putting the word and the definition. And I'll show you on the research page where you can find that information. And then in this last section, you can put some bullet points or you can write a paragraph, whatever you want, on the graphic organizer. And that's just your thoughts on the Oregon commodity that you're going to research today. And it could be maybe some experience that you've had with the resource or just your thoughts in general about what you've researched today. Okay. Now, how you do your research is you're going to go to the website, and here's a link right here. Now, at the Oregon Agriculture in the Classroom Foundation website, you're going to go to the top here to Resources, and go down to Oregon Resources, and then down to Oregon Grown Commodities. And here is where the list is of all the different Oregon commodities that we can study today. So everybody will have a different one. So make sure when we select, we'll be communicating so that everybody has a different one. And so for our example today, I'm just going to select wheat. Raise your hand if you have seen wheat before. You probably saw it on your way into school today because there is wheat everywhere around here in where we live in Eastern Oregon. And so I have my graphic organizer ready. You can either have it digitally on your iPad, or you can print out a copy and take notes with it that way. But here in the history section, that's where I'm going to find some information about why it's important. And then I can also find some facts that I need for the 3 fact section. And so you just read through that. Then we can read through some other I might find some vocabulary words. If they are bolded, you know that's a vocabulary word. And while I'm reading, I want to stop and think about, what do I think about this? What are my personal thoughts about what it is that I'm reading? And that's going to be important. If you stop while you're researching and ask yourself those kinds of questions, it'll make it easier to fill out that section of your graphic organizer about what your thoughts are. So read through. I'm kind of going fast through this for this instructional video, but you will have 25 minutes or more to go through and read and do your research and fill out that graphic organizer. Make sure that you're doing your best work. Okay, and as we scroll down, there's a section, oh, there's even a bread recipe, fun. There's even, there's a vocabulary section, and this is where you'll find your 3 vocabulary words. Now, as you can see, there's a bunch of vocabulary words here for wheat, but I only need to choose 3 for my graph to fill out my graphic organizer. And so when you get to the, say I'm going to choose bran here, if I click on this little arrow, it gives me the definition right there. The hard outer layer of the wheat kernel, that's bran. Okay. So are there any questions on how we are going to do our research today? Great. So once you've researched and you have your graphic organizer filled out with your best work, then you are going to go to the assessment. And okay. There's a link to the assessment there, but let me see. I already took it, so it's not going to let me take it again. You can only take the assessment 1 time. And so I'm going to open it here so I can show you how to navigate through, because there is going to be a little bonus video in the feedback once you finish the assessment. There we go. Okay. So what you'll do is, you'll go through and you'll put your email address, and you'll select the commodity that you chose to research. And then you will answer the questions that your graphic organizer will already have the information for you. And that's why that graphic organizer is so important, is it helps you organize your thoughts so that you can do your best work on this assessment. And so you'll answer, why is the commodity you analyzed important to Oregon? Share 1 fun fact about the Oregon commodity you analyzed. So you should have 3 written on your graphic organizer. Here you just have to type 1. And make sure you're typing in complete sentences. And then you'll define 3 vocabulary terms related to the Oregon commodity you analyzed. That information will also be on your graphic organizer. And then in this last question, you'll just put your thoughts. What do you think about this Oregon commodity? And then you will press submit, and then you will select view score. And that will take you to a page like this, where there will be a video, this video, that you can watch. And if you're doing your best work and somebody else is done, you can buddy watch this video as long as both of you are done with your assessment and you've done your best work. And so you press this and watch the video. And we're not quite done yet, because then what you will do is go to this link here, and this is a list or a link to a sheet that will have all of the information from everybody in the class from their assessment. So from like all of the fun facts that we find on different commodities, it'll all be compiled in one place here. So you'll click on that link, you'll take a look, and then your job is to go to this Padlet, and there's a QR code here, or there's a link right here, and this is basically just a virtual bulletin board, and you will post 1 interesting fact about an Oregon commodity you did not study. You will find your classmates' information on the class data sheet that I just showed you. Reply to at least 2 classmates that post on this Padlet, And there's a whole class expectation here, and that is that every student has at least one reply to their post on this Padlet. So although you can reply to 2, if you see somebody hasn't had a reply, make sure you reply to them, because we will have to keep replying until everybody in the class has at least one. And so the way you make a post is you click on this plus sign, and then you can type. So I'm going to put wheat, and then one interesting fact about, actually no, because I researched wheat, so let's say watermelon. And I'm going to say one interesting fact about watermelon. And then I'm going to click this button to upload. Oh no, I don't want to upload. Oop. No. I should be able to just press enter. Oh, there it is, and it's on. You just press enter, and it's, oh, yep. Just press enter and click off of it. Pardon Mrs. Caps, struggles with technology a little bit. So then somebody else can come in here and read that and then add a comment. And when everybody in the class has one comment, then we will meet our class expectations. So I hope you enjoy your research on organic commodities, and I hope you have a wonderful time researching. Thank you so much. And if you have any questions, please email me. I am happy to help. Have a great day, 4th graders.